In 2006, Kidsbridge collaborated with TCNJ's Education Department to establish a tolerance museum on campus that addresses issues of prejudice and discrimination. Since then, this unique partnership has grown to include students from the Departments of Psychology, Communication, Graphic Arts, and the Bonner Center for Community and Civic Engagement. Hundreds of college students have volunteered to be docents or to decorate and expand the museum's exhibits. Together, children and college students learn how to make better character education and diversity appreciation decisions.
The Kidsbridge Children's Museum is tolerance, character education, and diversity appreciation, very multicultural, and we talk about all different kinds of aspects of that, including character education. We have an exhibit on name calling, we have an exhibit on stereotypes, we have an exhibit on bystander behavior, that kids should learn to make the right choices, sensitivity to the disabled and special needs. We have a Kids Heroes room and many other exhibits. But it's a dialogue with the exhibit and with the college students, because we're on the college campus of the College of New Jersey.
Hi, how are you?
I brought the kids here last year, and they were able to use some of the things they learned here at the museum in the classroom and around the school. So they were able to use strategies to deal with issues as far as bullying and name calling.
I like the feeling rub because I could tell how I am, and people could know how I could treat other people.
I feel it's like a safe haven for these children where they're allowed to come in and express the way they're feeling. Sometimes, you know, they may be scared to speak to their parents or even a teacher. We're there to listen to them and not pass any judgment, and just to help them.
The mini museum is really bringing the mission of Kidsbridge to life for both the kids and for the college students, and creating a program within a museum exhibit that they can bring back to the classroom and also can bring back to their families.
The other activity we have is sensitivity. We're trying to teach sensitivity and empathy to persons with disabilities. A TCNJ student, John, is blind. He is surrounded by kids with his seeing eye dog, Marco. Talks about Braille. He has a talking typewriter and a talking watch, and the kids ask him questions, very frank questions, about what it is like to be a person, a college student, who is unable to see. And he's so colorful and tells lots of jokes and very funny. It's just a wonderful, instructive, meaningful way to teach the joys and challenges of disabilities to children. Kidsbridge also educates middle schoolers. We have curriculum on the history of discrimination in this country, from African American discrimination to migrant farm workers, to sensitivity to Native Americans, Japanese internment, women's rights. We create a dialogue with the middle schoolers in terms of the issues of the United States' past and their obligation to do it better. Kidsbridge also aspires to teach middle schoolers sensitivity and empathy for the ongoing genocide we have today in Darfur. We have drawings that have been done by children in Darfur that were brought back, and we have pictures of what is going on in Darfur, and we show them to the middle schoolers, and they're very emotional pictures. So we then break out into small groups.
The tour really showed me something that I didn't know about college. It really increased my interest, and I really want to go to college now.
I knew things happened in the world, but this woke me up. Hearing real kids talk about this and not just reading about it really opened my eyes to a whole new world.
We have a new program, puppet making, which is great for upper elementary and middle schoolers. First, the kids make stick puppets, and we encourage them to be diverse in how they represent them. They practice small skits on making positive decisions. The grand finale is that they present in front of their fellow schoolmates and the college students who are working with them on their resolve. So it'll be 2 or 3 upper elementary school students, and they will resolve a situation like a new girl coming to school, including her, a bully picking on the victim, maybe helping the victim walk away. And so it's a lot of fun, but also very instructive in pulling the themes of Kidsbridge out in a positive way.
Kidsbridge Museum is significant for my children because it's hands-on and it keeps them stimulated. I enjoyed that you took the children on a campus tour because I want them to know that they can go to college. Every child has that opportunity, and they have to work hard and they have to study hard and have good behavior. But every child does have the opportunity to get an education. They can get scholarships, and there is a way for them to come here. We came here last year for the first time, and I've been teaching for 14 years, and this is by far the best class trip I've ever taken my students on.
It was the best field trip I ever been on.
Who can go to college?
I might bully people because sometimes they mess with me and I get angry because they say things about my family members and I don't like that.
Here at Paul Robeson Elementary in Trenton, bullying is taken seriously. These at-risk 3rd and 4th graders are taking part in a conflict resolution program sponsored by the Kidsbridge Children's Museum.
All right. We are committed to peace in ourselves, our homes, our school, our community.
Most of the children here have been identified as kids who are somewhat at risk, kids who've either bullied other kids and gotten into trouble or have been bullied themselves.
Well, when the girls first come in, right after school, we come in, they have 15 minutes to socialize. This is the time where you can build relationships with them. And then the next 15 minutes we do drills or exercise. And then we go into our groups. I have guest speakers that come in. We have the college students that come in and also lead our small groups, which is phenomenal. And they talk about education in college. And then we do dance. We love to dance. We love poetry.
This has been a real good thing for me because I used to have anger problems and then ready to tell somebody off. But it helped me to have self-control and not say nothing, let people say what they got to say. And then if I don't got nothing to say at all, don't say nothing.
All my life I wanted to make a difference in people's lives, and working with inner city children, I've been able to do that. Coming to Kidsbridge, the girls get an outlet, back at home and stuff. They usually don't have that many people to talk to or to express their feelings.
If we don't catch these young guys now, they're going to be headed down some dark roads, and I think the community will suffer. So we began to really give these guys an opportunity to see life in a different way. And I think, these guys need attention. I think they're begging for attention at this age. And if we don't give it to them, they'll get attention from negative influences on the outside the street. So it's real important.
Being a mentor, coming every week it's really impacting. I came from the same place they come from, and I went through the same situations they went through, except I made a different choice at a certain point in time. I can relate to all their problems. I can relate to all their issues, and I feel that they're more likely to relate to someone who can relate to them. It's different when you bring a stranger who understands nothing about their background and about what it's like to grow up in the inner city. For every one person that we can help and every one person we can prevent from going through the path of violence, that one person can end up helping another person down the line. And hope is necessary, and Kidsbridge is hope.
The excitement of this museum and the programs that we do, our life skill programs, is really reaching kids. Teaching bullies not to be bullies, how to direct that very positive energy into positive choices. Victim empowerment, how to teach kids to advocate for themselves and to stop being a victim at a very early age.
Who